Hello friends, who would have thought that behind Singapore's grandeur and modernity, filled with vibrant colors, rich culture, art, and natural beauty, there is a dark side that few people know about. In this video, we will discuss 7 of the most haunted places in Singapore, with ghost stories that could give you nightmares.
The first haunted place is Old Chong E Hospital. This former British military hospital, built in 1935, is one of the most haunted places in Singapore. During World War II, it was used by the Japanese as a prison camp, where many prisoners of war were brutally tortured. And after the war ended, the hospital was taken back by the British military and operated until it was closed in 1997.
Now, it stands empty and uninhabited, but strange and mysterious shadows are often heard in its corridors. There are stories about a Pontianak, a ghost of a woman who died during childbirth, often seen in the old maternity ward.
The operating room is also scary, with sightings of ghostly doctors and nurses performing surgeries.
Despite its frightening reputation, Old Changi Hospital remains as a popular horror tourism spot.
The second haunted place is Chong E Beach. This beach holds a dark history from the Japanese occupation, where a massive massacre of local residents occurred, known as the Sokching Massacre. The spirits of the massacre victims are said to still linger, making this place haunted. Many people report feeling watched, hearing a woman's cries, and some even returning home with mysterious scars after visiting here. The third place is Bukit Brown Cemetery. The oldest Chinese cemetery in Singapore is famous for its horror stories about ghost sightings and other mystical experiences. Opened in 1922, this place became the final resting place for many wealthy families and famous immigrants. Now, many graves are neglected, covered in moss and wild plants. Some people have reported seeing ghostly figures and hearing unexplained noises. There's also the story of the Red Lady's grave, a socialite who died in a car accident in the 1950s. Her grave is marked by a red tombstone, and many have seen her apparition walking around the cemetery at night.
Be careful and avoid entering the nearby forest, as Pontianak are often seen among the branches of the trees, accompanied by their eerie laughter.
The fourth haunted place is Istana Wood Nook.
Built in 1892, Istana Wood Nook was once a royal palace with a dark history. Although the building is now in ruins, it remains popular among ghost hunters.
Visitors often report ghost sightings and strange noises. There's a story about the ghost of a pregnant woman who was murdered and is now said to haunt the palace grounds as a Pontianak.
The grand ballroom in the palace is also rumored to be haunted, with ghostly figures seen dancing. During World War II, the palace was used by the Japanese as a place to detain prisoners of war, and many believe their spirits still haunt the area.
The fifth haunted place is Pulau Ubin. This island is known for its eerie atmosphere. There's Puaka Hill, a haunted hill often visited by those seeking mystical experiences. There's also the German Girl Shrine, which holds the remains of a German girl who fell to her death from a cliff. Her ghost is often reported to be seen around the island. Campers on the island have reported feeling a hand pushing their tent and hearing the laughter of a woman in the night.
The sixth place is Bukit Batok Nature Park.
Bukit Batok Nature Park is known for its tranquil beauty by day, but it holds a darker history. Two of Singapore's biggest unsolved rape murder cases occurred here, casting a shadow over the park.
The first case happened in 1995, involving a young girl who was brutally attacked and killed. The second case occurred in 1998, with a similar tragic end.
It is said that the ghosts of these murder victims still wander around the park at night, seeking justice or simply unable to move on. Visitors have reported hearing unexplained screams, feeling sudden drops in temperature, and seeing ghostly figures, making Bukit Batok Nature Park one of the most haunted spots in Singapore. And the last place is Pulau Tekong.
Pulau Tekong is today dedicated exclusively to military use for basic military training, which kicks off mandatory national service for Singaporean males. Every army boy who has gone through Pulau Tekong probably has his fair share of Tekong ghost stories. Shaking beds, ghosts along the corridor, women's voices in the toilet, and frequent sightings of Pontianak, a ghost of a woman often seen here. Many soldiers report feeling uneasy and hearing strange noises, especially in the Haunted Hill area. The island was once used as a cemetery by the Chinese, and many believe that their spirits still roam the grounds.
So these are 7 of the most haunted places in Singapore that are sure to give you the creeps. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spooky stories. See you in the next video. Bye.